could be, right in that middle point of the Chiefs' official dynasty. I'm personally a believer you got to win 3 to be a dynasty. Some people already throwing that out there. Some people threw that out there the moment Seattle even showed up to their second one, and clearly they only won 1, so they're not a dynasty. But, Kansas City, once again, we highlighted all these young players, McDuffie, Karlaftis, all, Kadarius Toney, Sky Moore, all these kind of young guys, Pacheco. I mean, their cap space is actually pretty decent in this upcoming year. They have 11 draft picks in the offseason. I don't see any I don't know of any notable players off the top of my head that would be like retiring or anything
Chiefs,
like that.
I think it's just Orlando Brown, but they probably were going to franchise tag him. This is the rumor, and then Juju really. But
yep.
And if Juju walks, then they still have Kadarius Toney, and like you said, they could probably invest in first. They can invest in wide receiver.
Get somebody else, yeah.
At the rate of their popularity, kind of like with Juju, if a DJ Chark, I don't know, I'm just throwing out random names, but like a receiver like that had a solid year, maybe he isn't getting the love that he wants to on the market. Come over to Kansas City, come for your win a ring, and you can go back to the market, and I'm sure you'll have plenty of buyers there.
Or those 11 draft picks, maybe you go get a DJ Moore or, someone else that's maybe unhappy where they're at right now. I don't know. I'm not saying DJ's unhappy, but if I was DJ, I'd be unhappy.
Yes, but who knows? Because now that we're going to move from Super Bowl talk, and we're pretty much done for that, but now we're basically at the offseason. Who knows? Because, gosh, got a whole quarterback carousel, of course, and maybe he can end up with a good one. But, yeah, Chiefs not going anytime soon. I would be fine with putting him in the dynasty discussion. I wouldn't say it either, although it is fair to mention that I think since the turn of the century, I believe, or maybe not, but I saw a stat where basically the Chiefs and the Patriots have been the only ones to like win multiple Super Bowls in X amount of time, and within like the last 20 years or something. So that's huge. So, and that bodes well because Mahomes is only 28 and did this on a bad ankle. So I think we saw this year too. It was a lot more team based, like you just mentioned about the Super Bowl. It was not just Mahomes and the laser show. Like I said, he only threw for 182 yards. Granted, deserved MVP, but they did through the run game. Had their defense make key stops, just like they did the previous Super Bowl run. So hopefully, if people get a takeaway from this, Chiefs team as a team. It's not just Mahomes and Kelsey, like we mentioned before. It's Chris Jones. They got a lot of good pieces. So we'll see what they can add to that. But it looks like they'll be right back in this conversation next year. And I expect the Eagles to be as well. But who knows? Sometimes Super Bowl hangovers are real. Last time when they won the Super Bowl last time, obviously they're dealing with a different situation with Wentz being injured, and that he never really came back the same. But you just never know, and we'll see. You mentioned Jalen Hurts. Can him in the offense incorporate more ways? Maybe throw it over the middle and give teams more things to think about.